So good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. 2 streams in one day. I'm spoiling you. I'm actually spoiling you. Hope everyone's having a wonderful evening. I keep thinking it's Saturday today for some reason. It's not, it's Friday. It's Friday again. Make sure you smash the likes up. Big up to everyone in the chat. Big up to all of you lot. Lately, gun attacks. Exactly, Ian. Exactly. I'm late for everything apart from trains and planes. Trains, planes, and automobiles. Don't forget to subscribe. It's pinned to the comments right at the top. Subscribe. Nearly on 3K. Come on, man. Let's pump that up. Pump it right up. And yeah, man, the vlog will be out Monday. Obviously, that's going to include the World Cup final, the European Euros final on Sunday. And then, like I said, for anyone who's not heard it, then yeah, basically it's going to be every other day vlogs from when I land in Spain. The days I'm not vlogging, I will still be vlogging, but I'll be doing 2 days in one video, basically. But on the days that I'm not dropping one, I will be live streaming on that channel. So, and it's not going to be football related, so don't ask me football questions. Ain't interested in football on that channel. I'm actually bored of football, if I'm honest, but it is what it is. But let's talk about the football, because that's what this channel's for. Let me plug myself in before we die. But Arsenal have apparently agreed a deal in principle with Ruben Neves, 5-year contract to come to the Emirates, to the Banter Club. Maybe the Amazon deal, the all or nothing, is the reason why these players all want to come. Maybe they knew before we did. I don't know. We're linked to everyone. The reason we're linked to him is as a backup to Locatelli, who has apparently decided to choose Juventus. Who knew? That was always going to happen. We've obviously done the groundwork. We've done all the hard work. And then Juve have just been sat in the background, and apparently they're going to do that deal. And it wouldn't surprise me one bit if he went there. Let's be honest. He's a quality player, and he deserves better than the Banter club in North London. Well, both clubs in North London are Banter clubs, really, aren't they? They're both absolutely shocking, both run by clowns, and both just clown about on the football pitch. It's kind of sad, really, when you think about it. But yeah, Ruben Neves. And listen, I'll be honest with you, right? I see loads of you in the chat saying, "Oh, I'm not really feeling Neves and stuff like that." But I think I actually think he's all right. I think number one, he scores goals, which is something that Granit Xhaka barely ever did. Number two, he can actually create as well. Again, something Xhaka barely ever did. And I think he's played 172 games for Wolves. He's only 24. He's a good age. Do you know what I mean? 24. That's going to get clipped. That's so getting clipped. 24 is a good age, people. Remember what I said. 24 is a good age. I wish I was 24 again. My hairline wouldn't be like moving like Mane, and I'd have less stress. But it is what it is. Big up to GGMU. I'm good, man. I'm very well. I see you at Wembley the other day. I obviously wasn't there, but I see your Instagram. Well done, man. And yeah, my youngest brother was there. He's got a ticket for the final. Bless him, man. He's been all over the world watching England for years. Right, literally Malta, Estonia, all these places, man. He fully deserves that ticket, and he didn't pay no banter price. It was €79. None of this £4 a ticket crap. But anyway, Ruben Neves, I actually think Neves is all right. So some of you do. Like, listen, the thing is, with Neves, it's going to divide opinion, because people like Granit Xhaka. Yeah, a lot of people like Granit Xhaka for some reason and think he's absolutely class. And they think that Ruben Neves is just another like downgrade on what we have, which isn't the case. He's not a downgrade. If anything, he's a massive upgrade, because he can pass, he can defend, he can score. His free kicks are decent. Xhaka boom and all them ones. And he's more disciplined on a football pitch. He's younger than Xhaka. For me, depending on what price it is, depends on whether I think it's a really good deal. Like, at the end of the day, 30 million quid, 35 maybe, I'd say that's all right. Anything over that with add-ons and all that crap, no, I don't think it would be a good deal, because I don't think he's 40 million quid good. Anything between 30, 35, I think could be all right, to be fair. He massively upgrades our midfield. I really genuinely believe that. But at the same time, you've got to take into account that he's played in a Wolves team that have been pretty damn decent, and he's not been the main star in the team because of the position he plays. But if you actually watch him play, he is actually very good on the ball, something that Granit Xhaka isn't. And for me, that's instantly an upgrade. Then add in all the other things I've just mentioned about him, I think he'd be a good signing. I do. It's not the signing that I would necessarily say, well, let's go and get Ruben Neves. But at the same time, if we got Ruben Neves, I wouldn't be disappointed. Although I did say that about Willian. That's the end of the stream. Have a wonderful Friday. I actually did say that about Willian. Jesus Christ. Big up to everyone showing me love in the chat. Appreciate it, man. You lot are mad. Big up to Anthony as well. Since Lee's been back in England, he's covered more ground than Kante. Wolverhampton, Milton Keynes, Cumbria, London, Carlisle, Northampton. Mad grind. Where else have I been? I've been Wellingborough. I went to see Ola. Where else have I been, man? I've been to the Lake District. That was beautiful, man. Oldswater was stunning. So was Sillock Beach. Yeah, that was beautiful around there, man. It's just long to get to. But yeah, Lake District as well. I have actually covered some distance, do you know that? And yeah, it'll end with us lifting the trophy up, bringing the Euros home, baby, and then bosh, straight to Luton Airport. And I can't wait, man. I can't wait. So yeah, it's all good. Neves is better than El Neni. Yep, mate, you're better than El Neni, Afsar, to be fair. This is the thing, right? If you actually look at our midfielders, it's actually shambolic. If we was to do a chart and a table of the 20 teams in the Premier League, let's go with last season's. Yeah, not the promoted teams for now. Let's go with last season's. Where would you rank our midfield if we was to pick a 3 in midfield and everyone played a 3 in midfield? Where would you rank us out of 20? Because I'd put us way down in that bottom half. Brighton have got a better midfield than us. Burnley potentially have a better midfield than us. Aston Villa definitely have got a better midfield than us. It's actually really shocking. Leicester, all the teams above us have a better midfield. That's standard. But big up to my guy on Facebook, man. Optimistic Sam. Come on, watching all the way from Australia. Beautiful, man. Beautiful scenes. What time is it out there, man? But it's really sad. 16th, look, 8th. Well, it was 8th based on league position, I suppose, yeah. But I still think that Aston Villa's midfield is better than us, and they finished 10th. I think Everton have got a better midfield than us. They finished below us. So yeah, I just think that we shouldn't get too excited about certain players being. I mean, Lokonga's coming in. Nobody's really got a clue who he is. Let's be honest. Nobody knows how great he's going to be or not. Yeah, I really hope that works. He looks fantastic on all the highlight reels and the little reels, but nobody ever puts together a bad take on them, really, unless they're just trying to get a few likes on a player on Twitter. But other than that, is he actually all that? We don't know. But 17 million euros, cool. We're happy with that. I'm happy with that anyway. Ruben Neves for 30 odd million quid. We know what he can do in the Premier League, so I'd be happy with that. But anything more than 30 odd million quid, nah, not for me. Because I think that if you're going to go and do close to 40s, just go for Basuma. Like, put him and Partey together, and then somebody suggested, I can't remember who it was, suggested Sabitzer in front of him. But I think that 3 in the midfield instantly elevates us. It's not about just getting somebody who's just better than what we've got. I'm just better than Mohamed El Neni. Yeah, so are you lot. We've got Joe Willock. I like Joe, but he just ain't good enough, I don't think, for Arsenal. Although I think he should have stayed last season and got a chance. But if we're going to get 20 million, thank you very much, Joe. See you later. You know, you've got to look at, Xhaka's not good enough. We're actually going to get more money for Willock than we are for Xhaka. That's kind of funny. We're going to get more money for Torreira, who, again, is he good enough? I don't know. Maybe he should have had a chance last season. I would have rather have watched him last season, showing that he actually gives a toss, than watching some of the other players that have been waltzing around the pitch like the world owes them, saying it's kind of sad. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. But it is what it is. Big up to Optimistic Sam as well. He says it's 3:11 a.m. Why are you not in bed, mate? Go sleep, man. Do you know what? I used to do that. I used to stay up till 3, 4, 5 in the morning during lockdown. Yeah, and since then I've just realised, you know what? I'm actually going to bed at 10 now and getting up at 7 and 6 and 5s and stuff like that. It's actually nice that I can get all of my stuff done by midday and then think, oh, I actually got all day to do stuff now, rather than laying in bed till 1 p.m. Neves is Prem proven, scores and assists from set pieces. He's a positive upgrade. And I have some mobility concerns, but it's a low risk. I agree. He isn't the most mobile. And Jonathan, you're always a G with these donations, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. Really do. And thank you to everyone who puts one in as well. For me personally, I do think he is slightly immobile, but at the same time, if you have a Thomas Partey next to him, they could work in tandem together. But to be honest, I would rather Basuma, because I think Basuma and Partey would complement each other maybe better than Neves and Partey. But I wouldn't be disappointed if we signed Neves. I can't lie. I genuinely wouldn't. Our midfield's on par with Sheffield. Oh dear, mate. They might actually have a better midfield, you know. Lokonga is sick on FIFA. Big up the FIFA gang. Man's changed his mind. Big up Danny. All the Facebook rats in the building. Come on. Have a wonderful Friday, man. I changed my mind. 20th. Big up to you, man. I'd rather Basuma than Neves, says Elliot. Totally agree, man. I would rather. But yeah, it is. Yeah, it's kind of mad. It's kind of mad. But keep smashing the likes up, people. Keep smashing them up. And the latest report, like I said, for anyone who's joined late, is Ruben Neves' 5-year contract on the table, ready to sign. Whether we can agree the fee and everything perfectly fine with Wolves, I'm not too sure. I love your name, man, Bushy Poon. That name's hilarious. Big up to you, my guy. You're always here as well. I appreciate you, man. Why not both? Well, why not both? And this is the thing as well. This is what really winds me up with Arsenal, right? It's either one or the other every summer. It's either Hussein Aouar or Thomas Partey. Why don't you buy them both? Yeah, like, are we Barnet? Like, are we moving that mad? Like, I don't get it. We're Arsenal Football Club. Go and buy some top players, man. Big up to my boy Countro, man. You're a G as well. You're always in my streams, man. Mad support from you. I love you to bits, mate. Hope you and the family well. Lee all dressed up for his OnlyFans shoot after this. Well, I'm kind of celebrating tonight. Possible career change. We're on the Fosters. We took it down a level from the Stella, mate. I get a bit wavy off Stella. But no OnlyFans incoming, man. I'll be directing. And thank you. That's very generous of you as well, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I hope you're good, man. I hope you're really well. And no OnlyFans for me, mate. No OnlyFans for me. You're a legend, man. McGinn is the answer. Well, if McGinn's the answer, LouTube, what's the question? McGinn's actually very good, to be fair. He is actually a good player. I do like certain players in this league that are like playing for unfashionable clubs. Like, you know, there's a lot of players that I just think, do you know what, you're so underrated. If you went to a good club, and McGinn's one of them, man. Like, not saying Aston Villa ain't a good club before the Villa fans start crying, but if they went to a bigger team at this current, I'm just going to move on. Oh dear, big up to Abdu. I'm not going to try and pronounce your name, mate. Like, seriously, you'd win a game of Scrabble with that. But big up to you. You're always here as well, man. All the real ones are in the building tonight. Smash the likes up. 425 live. Make sure you follow the vlog channel. It's pinned to the top of the comment section. I'm going to be doing vlogs on there. So pinned comment. Go and check it out. The vlogs are going to be out on a regular starting on Monday. And I will be doing live streams on there. It's non-football. It's not football. I don't want to talk about football on that channel. And we could talk about anything. We could talk about Free Britney. We could talk about anything, really. Anything you want. We could talk about how it came. No, I can't talk about how it came home because that's football. I can do that on here. But yeah, we should get Ivan Toney before the clash with Brentford so we can have a chance. I like Ivan Toney. Good baller, man. Very good baller. Top player, man. And I've said this many times on here before. He's got elite level movement. Yeah, for somebody who's playing in the Championship last season, his movement is insane. Like, he's always, and people go, oh, he's a tapping merchant. He's a tapping merchant because he's always available for a tapping because of his movement. Yeah, I love watching him, man. McGinn set to play with Emi Buendia. Big up Lee, up the Villa. Come on, big up MH. Hope you're good, man. Only fans. I could start a new concept there, couldn't I? Do you know what I mean? 1 second. Is it raining? If it's raining, I might have to be back again in a sec. It's not raining. Big up to Chisel, your nizzle. He says, I'm happy with Neves. Ben White can get in the bin. 50 million wasted. Go all out for Basuma. Clueless. Mate, I agree. He ain't worth 50 million quid. If I was to actually put a value on Ben White, I'd say 20, 25. But he ain't 50. We've had our pants pulled down for that one, man. Big up to Ashraf as well. Big up to you, my guy. Keep the videos up. I'm Genu, man. Don't worry. I'm on this, mate. I'm on it. I've enjoyed having, maybe a month off? Maybe it's more than that. Yeah, maybe a month off of live streaming consistently. Tomorrow I probably won't be live streaming. I'm going ice skating. I'm actually going ice skating. So that should be fun. And yeah, I'm buzzing, man. My daughter's buzzing as well. She can't wait. I've not been ice skating since I was probably my daughter's age, and she's 11. So that's going to be hilarious. That part of that will be on the vlog as well. So yeah, you can watch me absolutely spank on my backside multiple times. It's going to be hilarious. So yeah, get subscribing, people. He won't be playing with Grealish. Grealish ain't going anywhere, man. He ain't going anywhere. I don't think he is anywhere. I don't think anyone's genuinely got the money for him. But I don't know. What do you think Neves is worth? 30, 35. I wouldn't go above that if I'm honest. Lee Salmon Gunner in the building as well. Yeah, come on. I see you, bruv. I see you, Mark. And it is salmon. It's not pink. It's salmon. Neves and Partey would be a great pivot. Neves can do the defensive work and ping long directs, and Partey can carry the ball upfield. Well, that's the thing. Like, I think they probably would complement themselves. Although I do have slight issues, like the fella said a minute ago, about his mobility. Because if we had Basuma in there, him and Partey are exactly the same. I think they're both very similar, and they've both got great mobility. They can both pass. Basuma's passing's got a lot better the season just gone than it was the season before. So maybe all three, man. All three would be nice. Will Lacazette go? Evening to you, babe. Hope you're good. Hope you're well, darling. Hopefully. I hope he goes. I'm not sure he will, but hopefully he does. I don't think he's good enough. And he's been here for 4 years. Big up to Chigozi, my guy on Facebook, real one. Are we going for Neves? Yes, we are. Ice skating. Come on, I'm ice skating, mate. It's going to be banter. Bambi on ice. I'm going full Danny Welbeck, mate, tomorrow. Full Danny Welbs. That's what I'm doing. It's going to be mad. It's actually going to be hilarious. I swear. 1:45, I'm ice skating, mate. I'm on it. And by maybe 1:15, I'll probably be down A&E with a broken wrist or ankle or something. Could you imagine the scenes? But no, I am going to vlog a bit of that. That's just going to be jokes. White's the best English defender. Oh, you're on the sauce, mate. You're on the sauce. Best English defender out of who? Him and Dunk. He ain't even the best defender at Brighton, mate. But listen, it's your opinion. You're entitled to it. And I appreciate you watching, man. So all jokes aside, fully agree with Ivan Tony's shout. I'd rather him than Isak, Ballsack. Even his performances with his performances in the Euros, I'd take Tony in a heartbeat. I think he's a lot better, man. But we'll see. I don't think we'll get either, if I'm honest. Big up to Aaron. He says, why is Bellerin and Cedric still here and we're still looking for a new right back? Well, listen, Bellerin loves being in front of a camera, hence why he does his own YouTube channel. So maybe now the Amazon deal has come in, maybe he's going to be sticking around just to boost himself for his ventures outside of football. Wouldn't surprise me. He'll start modelling himself, walking around as if it's a catwalk in the dressing room and all of that one. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Cole. Real one again, man. Love to you, man. I hope you and the family are good. Having a wonderful Friday, I hope. Basuma is who I want first over Awar and Neves. Need a tasty bastard in midfield. Yes, a big tasty. That's what we're after. Don't eat McDonald's. It's minging. But yeah, I would love to see Basuma at Arsenal, man. He'd be so good in our midfield. Then again, under this manager, would he? Probably not. Big up Gillespie Road, man. You always crack me up as well. Watch out for Dua Lipa lookalike doing triple axles. It's Hecky B. Mate, it's going to be funny. I'm fully going to Orville and Dean tomorrow, mate. Trust me, it's going to be mad. It's actually going to be mad. You're looking good. Thank you. I've had a lot of comments like that today, so appreciate that, man. Thank you. I actually feel good as well. Don't break your neck. We need the content. Cheers, Zoe. Thanks for the concern. We need the content. Love, darling. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. I'll try not to break my neck. Big up from Canada. Says Canucks Hub. Come on, real ones everywhere tonight. It's lit, man. This stream's been decent so far. I can't lie. Another real one. Thank you all for the donations as well, man. Like genuinely, like I genuinely appreciate that. It always helps the channel as well, because this Mac doesn't come cheap. And no, honestly, all jokes aside, I do appreciate it, man. They always get put back in as well after YouTube take their 45%. Taking the mic. They're taking the mic. But there we go. Now, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Nice seeing your live streams again. Yeah, come on. Appreciate it. Omar's so on it. Omar, you're gonna have to disappear on Monday, mate. Yeah, you're gonna have to disappear on Monday when the videos are out, man. You're gonna get hammered in the comments if we bring it home. It's gonna be a sick game, though, man. Like, big up to anybody who's going to that game, because the atmosphere is gonna be a joke. Like, it's gonna be a madness. Lee learning buzzwords in his title. Hey, mate, I'm fully gonna start clickbaiting. Why not? Everyone else does it. The amount of times I read a football.london headline, I click on it and it don't even mention what's in the headline. Nah, man, I'm fully clickbaiting. If it's good enough for everyone else, I'm gonna do it, man. I won't. I might. Well, I might. I actually might. But no, honestly, anyone who's going to that game, it's gonna be absolutely mental. I've been to some good football matches over my lifetime, but to go to a Euros final when England are in it. Oh, mate, that would be mad. I've always wanted to do an Old Firm game because that just looks a joke. But I think the atmosphere on this game at the weekend is going to be insane. There's a massive Italian community in England as well, all over London. Not just London, but over the whole of the country. There's a lot of Italians that are here, man. And I love it, man. I actually fucking love the fact that we are playing Italy in the final. It's going to be sick. Like, I would have been probably more nervous playing Denmark in the final than I would playing Italy, because I think that we might actually do it this time. Whereas if we had got Denmark in the final, I think we could have possibly bottled it, because it would have been, well, we've won that. Whereas now we've got to focus properly, because they are the best team in this competition other than us. We've got the best squad. I think they've got a better manager, and I think as a unit, they're better. But we have got on paper the best players. So it's going to be insane, man. And the thing is, like, if you look at some of the players that are going to be out on that pitch on Sunday, like Chiellini, can you imagine the scenes if Harry Kane scores? It is the history of the Tottenham. My man's going to have to disappear, mate. I'm telling you, he's just going to have to hide after giving it's the history of the Tottenham. And can you imagine Kane bagged the winner? If I was Kane, right, real talk, I would have his face with that quote underneath it on the t-shirt, underneath, and I'd be running with it with the England shirt over my head, just doing circles around him, knee sliding. It's the history of the Tottenham. It would be hilarious. It would be so funny if Kane actually did that. Well, if he actually scored the winner, it'd be even better. All or nothing show is another disaster for Arsenal Football Club. Lovely hairline. It's not. Look, I've got some lines as well. What do the lines on your forehead mean? Does that mean you're getting old? I don't know. Lovely hairline, CEO. Big up to you, Victor. Always appreciate the love, man. Thank you for the donation, buddy. And I hope you and the family are well, man. It's going to be peak. It's going to be absolutely peak, that show. I can't lie. And yeah. Anyway, listen, I am going to have to wrap this stream up because I need to go and get some washing in from outside because it has started to hammer down with rain. And big up to DVS, man. Where the hell is Lee? Audition for Love Island. Well, listen, this is what I haven't told you yet. I think Love Island's situated in Spain, isn't it? I think. So, yeah, my flight on Monday's for a reason, mate. Could you imagine? And I'll just stroll out into the villa. It would be hilarious. But no, big up to you for your donation, man. Hope you and the missus and kids and that are well, man. It is the history of the Tottenham. It's the history of the Italy. Now, Italy, I'm not even mocking it, mate. They are so good. They are so good. 36-year-old Ronaldo, top scorer at the Euros. Top scorer at the Euros. Kane bag a hat-trick in the final. Don't worry. It's coming home, mate. It's coming home. Lee looking like Ben White. Nah, Graham Potter, bruv. Graham Potter in the cut. Big up the Twitch gang in the cut as well. The Scots and the Irish unite as the same nation for Sunday. So do the Welsh, mate. Yeah, the Welsh, the Irish, and the Scots, they're all going to be wearing their Italy shirts. And do you know what? It doesn't matter because it's coming home. And on that bombshell, people, I'm out of here. Yeah, gate crashing Love Island. That's how we roll. Everyone's an Italy fan. It's so funny, man. Lee is officially entering the villa. Could you imagine? I'll just come strolling down, knee sliding, going, Arteta out. If I wouldn't ever audition for them shows, but if ever I was to go on there, it would just be banter. I'd probably get kicked off and cancelled real quick because I can't help myself sometimes. If Graham Potter modelled for Dolce and Gabbana. Hey, I'm loving all these comments, by the way. Keep going, man. My head's out here right now. I'm not going to be able to get it through the door to go and get the washing in. So, yeah, it's all good, man. Big up to all of you lot, man. Mad love. Always mad love. I'm going to bounce, but I won't be back again tonight, unfortunately. I'm going to be chilling with the missus. We're going to have a few tinnies, and we're going to have a nice chilled evening. So, yeah, tomorrow it's all about the ice skating. That's going to be banter. So all have a blessed Friday night, whatever it is you are doing. And thanks for all the love today, man. Both streams have been mad. Make sure before you go, there's still 450 watching. Make sure before you go and subscribe to the vlog channel. It is pinned to the top of the comments. Go and subscribe to that. There's a little teaser on there. I say teaser. It's just like a 1-minute clip. So I suppose it's a teaser. But yeah, I'm prepping, getting ready for Spain. Going to see some people that I want to see. And yeah, man, it's going to be sick. I can't wait to get back there. I've still got to do my PCR test. Maybe I should record myself doing that as well. That'd be funny. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. Love to all of you lot, man. Have a wicked evening. We're out of here. Laters. Arteta out.